Yeah, we created the product backlog, but then as we already discussed, product backlog continuously evolve. So initially we started with some hardly 10 entries. Now we have around 48 entries. So it is continuously growing. Now, because there is no end to this, product backlog keeps on growing. Now it is time to start or at least plan for the sprint. Now, that means we have to prioritize the product backlog entries. We have to say which ones we are going to develop first, and there should be some criteria or rationale behind it. Here we apply two criteria. One is the risk-driven prioritization. That means some of the features, if it is not developed first, we cannot develop additional things. If it is software, if we don't put the architecture into place, then we cannot develop the features. If it is a construction project, unless and until the foundation is done, I cannot start constructing the walls, or unless and until the walls are completed, I cannot do the roof kind of prioritization. So that is based on dependencies and risk. Another parameter or another criteria is we can always look at the value to the customer. So here it is primarily giving a higher value to the customer in the shortest possible time. That is value-driven prioritization. So if you see the entire product backlog, it is going to take time to complete this. But then out of this, if I can complete the agile part of it, then I can make a release of the agile section of the PM Distill guide, which people can start using it. So I'm thinking of delivering the agile part first, and then followed by the predictive project management within the PM Distill guide. So I've brought the agile related or the agile epic related things on top of the product backlog. So we call it as value-driven prioritization. When we say value, return on investment to the sponsor or to the user in the shortest possible time. So every sprint, we focus on when we prioritize the features for sprints or for releases, we always think through the value-driven prioritization and the risk-driven prioritization. Because sometimes we want to do the high-risk items first, so that the impact of those high-risk items will not be much on the later part of the project. I hope the relevance of this value-driven prioritization and the risk-driven prioritization is clear to you. And this is how we do it in Jira. We create the product backlog entries, and we keep on prioritizing the entries based on their value and the risk. So the high priority items will be always on the top, and the low priority can come below that. And this is also part of the product backlog grooming. In the next lesson, we'll cover sprint planning meeting. So thank you very much for watching this. If you have any questions, you can post it as a comment to the video. I will answer them. Thank you.